Hello, I'm a walrus. In just a second we will be speaking to Elliot Smith of the Arsenal Vision podcast.
My name's Elliot Smith, and you can block me on Twitter at Yankee Gunner.
But first, let's go to our Europa League correspondent to discuss the midweek match against Zurich. Manny T, are you there?
Hey, what is up, my little tooth-walking seahorse? I'm here outside of the Emirates, man, after Arsenal defeated Zurich to top their group in the Europa League.
What can you tell us about the match?
Honestly, man, nothing. I completely lost focus after Kieran Tierney's shirt ripped faster than a camping tent being ripped apart in a hurricane in Assateague Island National Seashore, even though you insisted that backpacking up the east coast of the United States during hurricane season was a risky move. But no, Sally insisted that was the only time of year that Sally could go, so there you were, stuck in Assateague Island National Seashore with a half-ripped camping tent in the middle of Hurricane Ian, having the time of your life!
Who's Sally?
Oh, you don't know her. She sells seashells by the seashore.
Anyway, let's welcome Elliot back into the studio. Welcome, Elliot. What did you think of the match against Chelsea?
A beautiful day at Stamford Bridge. Maybe not in the weather, but certainly in the results column as Arsenal win to go back to top of the league.
Elliot, how do you describe a day like that?
How do you describe a day like that? Well, I think Granit Xhaka summed it up best. It was effing unbelievable. I don't know if this is a family program, but we'll keep it polite just in case it is.
I also do not know if this is a family-friendly show.
There was another dominant, imperious, sensational display from the magnifique William Saliba, including a beautiful run to the byline, tricking his way past befuddled Chelsea players before serving in a cross. The goal? Well, it's exactly what you'd expect. A golazo from Gabriel Magalhaes, smashing it into the roof of the net from 1 inch out after Saka had served in an excellent corner kick. Arsenal controlled the game throughout. Chelsea's spirit looked totally broken. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's only notable impact on the game was arriving late to challenge Ben White. His late arrival, something Mikel Arteta all too familiar with.
Oh, Elliot, please, you are going to make me spit my milk out my nose. Ha 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 ha.
But in this case, no cause for concern or anger. Ben White was fine, and Arsenal continued to dominate the game, Aubameyang having no further impact whatsoever. It was a beautiful day. It was nearly the perfect weekend, save for a Kevin De Bruyne dive that saw Manchester City rescue the 3 points at home to Fulham.
I heard he started learning to dive in school. Do you want to know why? Because his grades were below sea level.
But Arsenal stay top of the table. Just one game till the World Cup break now, and it looks like there's a good chance we'll go into that period. Top of the table, dreaming perhaps of a Super Mick Arteta song where the ending is a little different. Arsenal going to win the Premier League. We shall see.
Here's hoping. Well, that's all the time we have. Thanks for coming on.